Do you think having like your dad around, having his own business as you were growing up, do you feel like that taught you that this is the way forward, as in having your own business?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't get taught business properly in school, and you don't get told
Definitely not. No.
No, like you are kind of bred to go and do the 9 to 5, and this is going to be your salary, and this is what you're going to do for the next 20 years. But I remember actually going into a class when one of the teachers said, like, here's the average salary of a graphic designer. And I looked at it and I was like, holy shit. Like I wouldn't even buy half of my dad's car.
Yeah.
And that car was cool and I wanted that car.
What
I remember he had a Range Rover at the time. And I remember walking out of that class and thinking, dude, I'm not going to be a graphic designer. I've got to do something myself. And look, my dad would take me to school every day, and like, it was cool because I'd jump out of this Range Rover and everyone would be like, whoa, how's your dad got that? So it kind of brought this innate desire in me to have things that were above average, I guess.
Do you know what? I remember studying business in school as well, yeah, and this is why I don't really like the schooling system, because from when I studied it and from what I remember, and to be fair, even like my nephews and nieces and younger cousins who study business now, it's completely outdated and completely like, even though they're teaching you business, it's still teaching you to work for someone else.
Yeah. But isn't that man teaching you business a businessman?
Exactly that.
So what does he know?
Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
I remember the teacher who taught me business, she was so lost in the head. I don't know if I should say that or not, but she was so lost that she couldn't teach anything, let alone business. So I think completely put me off of it.
Yeah, back then it was a shame, but now like you have all this resource, you have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have even TikTok to learn business. Like there is a million resources out there, so you don't need to rely on this school education system.
Yeah, that's how kids of today are lucky, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.